The thing about relationships and breakups is not missing the person per se, but missing the comfort and security you had with that person. No matter how you were treated, good or bad, you are used to that, and most people want comfort. Most people claim the hardest part about leaving is they feel like they lose themselves. They are not themselves without their narcissistic partner. Many victims of narcissistic abuse have a tendency to have long-lasting effects of the abuse carry over to new relationships. They will want to please their significant other all of the time, apologize for things that they can't control, and will isolate themselves even if their new partner did not ask them to. These effects can have negative consequences on new relationships, especially if their new partner is not controlling in nature. Leaving a narcissist can be a hard decision, maybe one of the hardest a person has to make. We are excited for everyone to hear this video today, especially if you have been looking for reasons to leave your narcissistic relationship. These signs will help you feel more confident in your decision. Number 1. When you realize you've been lied to the whole time. Realizing your whole relationship has been a lie can be one of the hardest things to fathom. When you sit down and maybe through some introspection, notice how many lies you have been caught in. Maybe an outside party has caught these lies and laid them out on the table for you to see, and it made sense to you. Either way, it is a painful time. You come to realize the entire relationship was based on someone else's terms and conditions, and you just went along with it. You put your name on a dotted line and didn't realize it. You may also realize the pattern of lies. For example, they get caught saying ugly things about you behind your back, and when you confront them angrily, they talk their way out of it, justifying their actions so well, you feel like you asked for the verbal abuse behind your back. You may notice that the narcissist will find a way to turn it back onto you when you catch them being nasty to or about you. It can be hard to understand that these weren't little white lies that people tell sometimes. These were thought-out big lies to ensure that the narcissist looked better coming out. The narcissist will lie and lie to your face to make sure that they still look higher on the pedestal. The worst thing about being lied to is when it's by someone that said they love you. It can be a hard time when all of these pieces come together for you. Number 2. When you realize you will never be first. People with narcissism will always put their wants and needs before anyone else's. They are the superior ones in the relationship, and it can be difficult to accept that as the other party in the relationship. Many times a victim can be aware for a long time that they are not and never will be as important, but they stay because they don't want to lose that comfort of the relationship. The thing about narcissists is that if you try to talk to them about your feelings, they will not accept that they are anything less than perfect and turn it back onto you, which means that they will turn the situation back onto you, make you feel like you are crazy, gaslight you, or even tell you their needs are not being met. Being the victim in this and finally realizing you have to leave can be scary and terrifying, especially when all you've known is that relationship for such a long time. It is important that once you, as the victim, realize that your needs are never going to be important to leave the narcissist and find the right support system. Number 3. When you have the right support system. This one is important because a support system can go a long way. It is said that a support system is crucial when leaving a narcissistic relationship. Narcissists will always try to retaliate, and the victim will need support from the outside to remind them originally why they left. Victims many times will fall into the trap and run back to the abuser because they will convince the victim things will change. Having outside support when times get tough might save a victim from being hurt again. Number 4. Your list of reasons to leave is longer than your list to stay. If you are contemplating your relationship and starting to realize the person you are in love with is a narcissist, or that your relationship has become toxic, or if you find yourself debating whether to stay and try to fix things, it can be easier to make a list. Make lists of the good and bad things about your partner. If you start to notice that the bad list is getting longer than the good, then that may be a sign that the relationship is better off ending. You might notice some of the items on the list are things such as, partner is selfish, doesn't feel important, I feel less important, partner doesn't support my decisions, they hurt me more than lift me. If you believe your partner can change the things on the list, then it can be worth fighting for. But at this point, you should know your partner's capabilities. You should have a general idea if your partner has the flexibility to fix their way of thinking. The list may also help be a realization of how many problems lie within the relationship and that maybe there are too many problems to fix. When your list of issues within the relationship reaches more than one page, that may be an indication that the relationship is too far gone to fix. We want to let everyone know about our new guide, The Narcissist's Nightmare. It's available to purchase on our website. We know that you will find great information in there for you or a loved one on leaving a narcissist. We understand it is a hard decision, and we hope that this guide gives you the tools you need to break free from a narcissist. You can find the link to it in the description below. Number 5. When you feel distant from your friends and family. A true narcissist sees your family and friends as threats. They see those people as a means of distraction to you. That distraction can mean less time you have to cater to the narcissist's needs. So the ultimate goal is to take out any distractions. They will take their time, so it does not appear suspicious, but they will make you start to feel like your family and friends are hurting the relationship, and you will eventually begin to shy away from everyone else and put all of your energy into the relationship. You may begin to notice that your family and friends have stopped asking you to come around as often, and you may find yourself being excluded from all of these fun events. Your friends may have begun to replace you in the group, and your family just doesn't mention anything going on anymore. When you have repeatedly denied them because your partner didn't want to go, you don't realize it till an important friend or family event happens and you were just casually not invited. That reality check may be painful to experience. Most people don't realize they have been excluded till it is too late. Number 6. You find yourself in more depressive states. Depression can hit us all at once or twice in our lifetimes. For most people, it is way more than once or twice. It can be frequent. It has been said that having a supportive and fulfilling partner can lower your chances of falling into a depressive state. In a relationship, if you find yourself falling into more depressive states of mind after upsetting encounters with your partner, which seem to be frequent, that may be a sign that the relationship is not healthy for your mental health. A partner should not be the one to put you in a depressive state intentionally. Their goal should be to make you happy. If your partner knows you can become depressed easily and they use that as a crutch to get what they want out of you, it is time to leave. Your partner will eventually learn what triggers you and what doesn't. So if they say things that set off those depressive triggers, then their intentions are cruel and it is time to leave. If you find yourself walking on eggshells to avoid fights with them, then the relationship is not made from true love. Your anxiety should not be over the roof due to your partner. Your partner is your companion, the person that is supposed to make life easier for you as much as possible. It is not fair to you to have to watch what you say all the time. The narcissist has fully become aware of your anxiety and realizes that they have complete control over you when your anxiety is high. They will use that time to their advantage to get you in a more submissive state of mind. That is dangerous because when you are depressed and dealing with anxiety, your way of thinking completely changes. Your partner should also help you when you start to feel depression coming on, not encourage it or sit around and let you suffer alone. Most partners will try to do anything they can to help you overcome this hard time, but a true narcissist will use it to their advantage. Most victims will not see these toxic signs till they are too far gone emotionally. The narcissist will keep letting these depressive states continue till they feel the partner is completely broken. And if you liked this video, then check out these related videos to see more. And make sure to like this video to let the algorithm know you'd like to see more videos like these.